Well, it's a wet and cold winter morning in Delhi, but there's job to be done, so I'm doing it. Also, increment time, appraisals are coming soon, so I need to prove to my boss that I'm working hard. So this is the BMW X3. Of course, you know that. Not like a new X3. I mean, of course, the new X3 that was launched last year at the Bharat Mobility Show, but this is just a new version. This is the X330 Xdrive MSportPro, a long name. But what's new in this is that it's got a new, more powerful engine. You must have made it out with when I was saying 30. And it gets some subtle design changes, some changes in tech and interior. Let's start off with the design first. First, of course, a blacked out grille, adaptive LED headlamps. Because it comes with the M Sport Pro package, you get this aggressive styling at the front. 20-inch alloy wheels compared to 19-inch which come in the 20. Here you get 20-inch alloy wheels. Blacked out element in the tail lamp, blacked out roof rails, and you also get this party trick. A glowing kidney grille. So this again is something that people up north, especially Delhi Gurgaon crowd, is going to love. And that's what the new X330 is all about. A little more sportier, a little more jazzier. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell. While the wheels have grown in size, so have the tires. The tires too have grown, the front and the back, and now the rear tires are much wider than the front. So basically, to handle all of that power, you get fat and chunky tires, more grip. How does that work on the road? Let's find out. Now, once you get inside the cabin of the X330, you will realize that it is quite similar to the 20. Well, of course, they'll not change the layout for a variant, but you will see some subtle changes. For example, the material used here in the dashboard, the softest material, they call it Sensor Tech. And well, it feels quite nice, soft, rich to use. So yes, definitely elevates the premium appeal of the cabin. Beyond that, it's a nicely laid out cabin. When we tested the X3 earlier, I love the way the cabin looks, especially the ambient lighting system that you see all around. Of course, it's customizable. You can change the color. I like red, so I've kept it on red. This is something that BMW calls jewelry box, and I have no clue why they do that. But yeah, good space here for two cups. You can also place your phone for wireless charging, type C outlets, and beyond that, this nice flat bottom steering wheel, connected screens, very good in terms of display. You get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all of that is there. What's new in this though is that when you're using the inbuilt maps, not the Apple Maps or the Google Maps, when you're using the inbuilt maps, now you also get augmented reality input. So on the map, it will show you which turn to take. For example, a lot of times we get confused on which particular exit to take. So it shows you with directions, with arrows. So that's a nice, helpful addition. Beyond that, it continues to be a nice cabin, comfortable, sporty. The seats are really nice, very supportive. And then you've got this very good looking, nice, end-to-end panoramic sunroof. It doesn't open though. That's why it's a single pane construction. The other benefit of it not opening is you get a little more headroom, because when you need to have a sunroof that opens, you need to have the motor, the mechanism, and that always takes up a few more centimeters of your headroom. Not the case here. So again, gives you a really good view. There's also this new camera here, and well, you can use it for a lot of fun purpose when you're going out for a drive and outing. You can also use it to check in on someone. So if you've given your car to a driver, or if you've given your car to your children and you want to just check on them, you can use the camera to do that. So all in all, I think good addition in terms of features in tech. Continues to be spacious, comfortable, even at the back, front, feature loaded. That's exactly what you want from a modern car. But now, let's get to the real point, the engine and how it is to drive. Alright guys, now it's time to serve the main course, and let's talk about the main reason why you will be buying this car, which is the engine. And getting the hardware out of the way first, it gets a B48 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine developing 258 horsepower, which for reference is 68 horsepower more than the output you get in the 20 version. So that's a nice bump in terms of power, 400 Newton meters of torque, and of course it's Xdrive, so it's all-wheel drive. Now, in terms of power, good numbers on paper. On road, does it translate into good performance? I'm happy to report it does. If you've driven the 20, the moment you start driving the 30, in a few seconds, you will realize that this is not just marginally, but significantly quicker than the 20. And the moment you step on the gas, you realize that the throttle response is sharper. You just get going much quicker. There's more get up and go in the car, and it also makes a better sound. So yes, all that sporty bits that we talked about in terms of exterior, in terms of the interior, all of them go well with the performance because the performance is there. Also, in terms of handling, it gets an adaptive suspension, electronically controlled dampers, and as a result of that, the body roll, the company claims, the body roll is significantly lesser or more controlled. Now, of course, you need that because when you've got a more powerful engine, you will go faster around corners, so you need better handling. And that's exactly what has been done in this car. Like I said earlier, it gets wider rubber that really comes in handy when you're going around corners fast. It's a wet day today, so all of that grip is needed more than ever. So those fat tires really help. And then you've got the electronic damping that of course reduces body roll. So all of these things come together and give you a car that is more fun to drive. Of course, quicker, faster, and that's exactly why you'll be buying this car, performance, and you get lots of it. So I think with this car, BMW has done exactly what the enthusiasts wanted. It has gotten better in every way possible in terms of driving experience. Even the way the brakes feel, the way the steering, it all just adds to the driving charm. The main thing, pricing. That is something that I don't know because the car hasn't been launched yet. We are driving it much before the launch, but I can't give you an expected number for it. But again, if BMW India can price this competitively and not ask for a huge premium over 20, I think there is good potential that a lot of buyers for the 20 who love driving might actually upgrade and buy this. So yes, definitely a good introduction by BMW India and really, really nice to drive. Let us know, what do you think about this car, and would you prefer to buy this or still the 20?